Hey guys, hope you all are doing good. I just wanted to tell you I'm back now. Everything went well. Um, Operation's over. Everything's good again. So I'm very happy to be able to do some replays again soon. Yeah. So thank you very much for all of those nice wishes, telling me to get better fast and everything. Very cool of you guys. Um, Okay, so one problem I've got, a major problem. The problem is during while I was in the hospital, my brother used the computer a little bit and somehow he managed to mess up my computer, so now I haven't got no more replays at all. Sure, I've got all of my replays left because I luckily had them on an external hard disk, but now all of your replays are gone, so sorry for that. Um, so if you maybe have one or two cool replays you would like to have on the internet, just send them to me on my email address. And maybe it's pretty cool for some people because during the last few weeks maybe you had a better replay than the one you sent me before, and then we can use that one right away. What would be cool if you had replays that are not longer as 30 minutes. So perfect would be between 20 and 30 minutes replays. And what would also be cool if they were replays where not only you kick ass, so maybe the enemy defends himself a little bit or some action happens and stuff like that. So that would be very cool. Yeah. So all I was gonna tell you is thank you very much for the nice wishes. I'm back now. Hopefully, have lots of fun with your replays. I know I will. So you pros or better players, you can leave the video now. This is gonna be one of my very old videos, but maybe some newer players can learn something from it. I'm gonna say a little bit why I'm doing what on this map, and let's just kick it off. So I'm playing here as a France guy against a Japan guy. Yeah, this player is not so high level for sure. I was a noob in the beginning here also, and yeah, let's just see what I'm doing. I'll try to explain why I'm doing what. Yeah, okay, I'm starting off with a blitz now for sure. Pumping out 2 supply depots and a secondary HQ. I'm not moving the secondary HQ where I want to have it later. For now I'm going to have it back here. Why am I doing that? Because if the enemy has decryption on me and I have my building going right over here to the front, he can maybe feel offended and be scared and pump something against me very fast. So I'm going to put the building here pretty defensively so he doesn't think I'm going too close yet. But as soon as my truck goes inside of the sector and camouflage net, I'm gonna move up my building very fast, because then his decryption line will only go till here. But because I move it up later, so see, I'm gonna move it up closer now, but this line is not gonna be shown on his decryption if he has it on me. Okay. So what I'm gonna try to do is get a secondary HQ in the front and try to react on what he's doing and take the supply depots in the front very fast. Also, as a French, with those nasty good bunkers, you can react pretty good in emergency situations. Okay. Yeah, normally I could have used decryption on him, but I don't think it's necessary for now. The map is so big, I'm gonna be right in the middle with buildings so fast, so... Okay, another part of my strategy here is I'm building an armor base. It should be visible for him. That's the main reason. And now I'm gonna pump out a recon for now. Okay, one reason is I want him to maybe think the truck that came very close to him could be a supply dump or maybe an armor base trying a tank rush. Now I'm pumping out a recon because I'm gonna need it in the front later anyway. But now he's seeing armor base and I'm hoping for him to maybe go for AT, because he's scared that my truck here in the front was an armor base. But I'm gonna do something completely different in the front here. Also, if he pumps a air transport by, then I can react with the building I've got there anyway. So I'm pretty secure with this one. It's not that expensive. But my main troops for the beginning are gonna be something that France normally doesn't do in the beginning, because it's not the best. Yeah, I'm also getting supply right away. Yeah, I'm gonna get a barracks because I want to sneak through some infantry from behind through the woods here, because he's not gonna expect that for sure. And I can deny his supply back here a little bit, maybe take down a supply depot if he builds his buildings over here, for example. And because I hope he's thinking I'm gonna go for tanks, he's not gonna have that much against infantry, but sure, a Japan guy can get a barracks very cheap. He's probably pumping out his recons now, the $5 recons. Yeah, I'm putting on radio silence now, Don't want him to see my infantry going in the woods. Yeah, yeah, you know, French infantry is not the best. Or we have to try to compare something soon. Especially if you want to get heavy infantry, it costs 10 bucks a piece. So that's why I'm using the light infantry. All I should do is deny some supply, or maybe take down some supply depots, or make him a little nervous, or make him, yeah, dizzy. Okay, now after the infantry amount is finished I want to have in here, I'm pumping out a tank, which is going to go out of radio silence in a few seconds. Also, this should make him believe even more that I got an armor base in the front here, because I got one here, I got one here, so we should maybe definitely get AT guns out. So now you can see, there's armored units coming, so he probably was researching on heavy tanks, and now he's going to try to rush me. So I want him to get AT for sure. Okay, so now my infantry is in here, but yeah, unlucky as I am, he was researching to sharpshooters right away, so I can't do much with my infantry, but I don't see it yet. I'm gonna try it anyway. Also, I have to say these little light tanks are pretty good. Armor 2, 15 bucks, not that fast, but not that bad tanks. Why not? Yeah, and here comes his AT base, as I hoped he would get it. So I got 4 supply depots now. He's got 4 also. Yeah, and I won't be able to do that much against him. But the good thing is, to counter my... Let's look at this sharpshooter. How he's got a resistance of 400. Okay, mine too. I'm not gonna do that much against him, because he can produce more sharpshooters. But he's gonna have to get him. And his sharpshooters cost 15 bucks a piece, so why not? Yeah, and now comes the AT guns against me. I like that. Also, I got an armor base now, but I think pretty soon I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, I'm trying to get close, but here comes more sharpshooters and they're gonna snipe me from a distance. No chance for me. I could have pulled back now already, but I was very aggressive. I wanted to go in, and no matter what happens, I wanted to take down one guy for sure. But that's not smart. Not smart to go inside the fight where you can't win anyway. Okay, here comes the AT guns, which is gonna push back my tank for sure. Yeah, and because he built so many sharpshooters and AT guns, I know he wasted a lot of money, which means he can't do much AA wise. So now I can get my airfield. Very important, if you get an airfield, I think you should always use the first shock efficiently. So I'm gonna pump out 4 bombers and an air recon before I even show him I'm going for planes. And then it's too late to react fast. Okay, I took down all of my infantry, very stupid. I only took down 1. Okay, if you see it mathematically, if I would have took down 2 of his sharpshooters, I would have had 30. So it was maybe worth a try. But yeah, I didn't have no ruses and everything. Yeah, so see, I'm not gonna show him I got planes yet. It's gonna take very long until I show him. It's gonna be too late to react then. So now he's pushing back my stuff with his AT guns. I'm trying to get 1-2 infantry guys to do something against his AT gun. But here comes a sharpshooter also. Yeah, well, I got the armor base. I don't know yet. Maybe I was expecting more infantry to come by, but they were AT guns. Okay, but now still I can get my bombers, and then it's gonna be pretty ugly for him, because I can, with 4 bombers, I can take down 2 supply depots immediately. Yeah, 3 bombers, 1 air recon. Yeah, my infantry can't do much because it's gonna be sniped by the sharpshooters. Yeah, and now because he's using lots of light units, I think I'm gonna get an artillery base to counter that stuff. Yes, I am. Yeah, 1 more bomber's missing. Yes, here they are. And luckily, I still got my radio silence on, which means the start of the planes is not gonna be visible for him. It's gonna go away in 5 seconds. And then he's gonna probably think, oh shit.
Sir, radio silence
Okay. Also artillery coming out against all of his light units. Yeah, now I can split up my bombers and take down 2 supply depots at one time. He's building this supply depot also. Not that smart idea, I think. But he thinks he's pretty secure over here with his stuff in the woods, but now my artillery is going to be perfect counter against that. Yeah, if you have a shock situation like this, and the enemy doesn't know yet you went for planes, you should always try to take away supply depots close to his main buildings, because that's the place where he can react the fastest with AA guns. Yeah, I should have took down this one and this one, for example. So I'm gonna take down this one and this one. It's not that smart idea of bombing. I should have took down this building. Maybe I could have took down another building additionally. Yeah, but now he knows I got AA, so he's probably researching. Yeah, see, he's researching right away to AA guns. Maybe he could have got an airfield too, spam those cheap zeros out. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna do something stupid here. I don't know why I'm doing it. Here I'm gonna get a Maginot bunker. I don't know why I did that. No need for that at all. Okay, so now I got a big amount of artillery guns, and that's gonna clear light units very fast. And I still got my bombers left, so I'm gonna do a little faster now. So that was just the main stuff I was gonna tell you. Little stuff can maybe change the game. I could have been lucky and got through with the infantry very fast, because always try to do stuff your enemy is not gonna expect to do. And the airfield for France is not that usual to do, even though I think the airfield's not bad. Yeah, now my artillery can do the rest. Also getting some artillery guns back here against the snipers. Also my bombers are continuing to take down supply depots. So back here we got some AA guns already and some armored artillery guns against my artillery probably. Yeah, I'll do a little faster now. Yeah, the good thing is, okay, France sure can get a very good AT base, but I shouldn't have got that, very stupid. I should have only reacted with Guppies, because Guppies are perfect against armored units. Could have taken down Kuze or Taze with 2 planes per unit. Yeah, but I got a little bit of everything here, very stupid. Sure, if this enemy was a pro gamer, I wouldn't have had an easy job like this. But I have to say, even though Ghost's level was not that high, he's doing the right reactions. He's trying to counter my artillery with armored artillery. Good job. He countered my infantry with snipers. He reacted on my armor stuff. Yeah. So for you beginners, all I was going to show you with this video, it's not a pro game, not at all, is sometimes you can force your enemy to get what you want him to get. I wanted him to get AT guns in the beginning. He had to. So sometimes you can control the game by doing specific stuff. Yeah, now I can take down the stuff with my Guppies also. AT guns I got in the woods. So if you always think about what is my enemy gonna do if I do this, then you're gonna be in a good position always, because then you can maybe sometimes force your enemy to do something he wouldn't like to do, or he had some other different planned. Let's look here. Yeah, he is level. He was not high level. I wasn't high level in the past also, so I think it was pretty balanced. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little one. So if somebody has replays he wants to have on the internet, sure, I would love to have him. And yeah, so I'm back now and hope I see you very soon. And see you next time. Bye bye.